and a lot of common faults of what golfers do out there is that they utilize some of this radial. Sometimes they don't utilize as much, so they try to get the club to go further in other ways, which is bending a lot of the lead forearms and doing things that is eventually going to create problems down the road. So ultimately, we want to just teach the overall general golf world how to utilize a little bit more radial and ulnar within the swing. All right, hello everyone. Are you looking for more distance? Because we have this crazy way with your wrists and to gain some more lag, to gain more power in your golf game. So if you wanted some more power, you found the right video for sure. So I want to show you something that we have to define lag first. So that's a terminology that gets thrown around a lot in the golf world. So what is lag is usually associated to the wrist bends throughout. Okay. So I'm going to define a couple of terms first before I start talking. One is going to be radial, and then the other one is going to be ulnar. So when the thumb goes towards your forearm right here, that would be more radial. So almost like a thumbs up. So this is a radial motion. Okay. Now ulnar is when you're almost pointing a remote control at the TV. So when the pinky gets closer to your forearm. So that ultimately is what, can I borrow your club real fast? Thank you. Is what creates, and both of the wrists do this, the lag piece. So, and a lot of common faults of what golfers do out there is that they utilize some of this radial. Sometimes they don't utilize as much, so they try to get the club to go further in other ways, which is bending a lot of the lead forearms and doing things that is eventually going to create problems down the road. So ultimately, we want to just teach the overall general golf world how to utilize a little bit more radial and ulnar within the swing. The tour, relative to a higher handicapper, the tour actually uses a whole lot more of this motion. Okay. And say if a higher handicapper does have the radial and ulnar piece built into their swing, they tend to leave that ulnar piece they go from radial to ulnar in the wrong area. It's like right when they start their downswing, it happens. So then that creates a lot of width relative to the club and them, and then they have to accommodate to hit the ball again. So what we want to do is to be able to do it like the pros do. Okay. They release this radial and go towards ulnar when the club on the downswing is closer and parallel to the ground to impact is where they do it. Oh, okay. And that's where a lot of the power is. It's not found starting the downswing. It actually isn't, because then you have to slow yourself down to be able to just hit the ball and manage it. We want to be able to build in a lot more radial and use the ulnar to hit the ball. Okay. So I have a nice little drill. We're going to go through it. Okay, I'm excited for this one. I want some more distance on my shots. Yes, we all do. Absolutely. Now, I like your ambition. Take the ball away, though. Oh, shoot. Okay. I know. Because we have to learn this first. Yeah. Now, what I want you to do is that you're going to take the club to parallel on the backswing. Okay. But I want you to do that by utilizing as much radial as you possibly can. There you go. Just like that. Fantastic. Now, when you're going to kind of take a little chip shot, I want you to try to hit the ground as hard as you can by going like thumbs down towards the ground. Okay. Okay. There you go. Like not really move my arms at all, just my wrist? Yeah, just your wrist. You can use your arms and body and everything. I just want you to hit the ground with that. Okay. Okay? Like make contact with the ground? Okay. Good. Do it again. Good. Nice. These little chip shot swings, they're not going to be very powerful right now, okay? You're just learning where in this, say in your golf swing, should you be going from radial to ulnar. Yeah, okay. Amateur golfers, high handicappers are doing it far too soon in the downswing. So we have to be able to utilize more of it just when the club is about parallel to the ground and just trying to hit the ground with the motion of you going from radial to ulnar. Okay. There you go. Good. Does it matter if I'm hitting behind? It eventually will. Okay. Yes, it does matter. You want to make sure that you're impacting the turf in the appropriate area. So in front of the ball is going to be something with especially the iron. Yeah, okay. There you go. Good. Start with a lot of radial, fantastic, and then stop over here for me, and I'm gonna give you all a checkpoint that you can list off to. So you're gonna have your hands about chest high here,
Okay.
and then this is where the club and the arm, especially the trail arm, is gonna be parallel to the ground at the same exact time. That means you have enough ulnar built into your swing. If you start ending your swing with a lot of radial, you haven't essentially gained any power by any means.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and do that one more time with those checkpoints. So a lot of radial, do all the ulnar over here. Good. And again. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and chip a ball out there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See if
Like I
I
said,
can make contact in the right place.
Contact is going to be the hard one to start out. But over time, as you continue to build this and start impacting the turf in the appropriate area, then you start understanding just how to utilize this little mechanism, or lever. We'll call it a lever.
Okay.
Or the crazy lag, as we've been told as well. Good. Do it again.
Getting behind the ball, kind of.
It's okay. Get one good one out there. One clean one. How do you manage your low point? Being more ahead. Thank you.
Shift my weight forward. Okay. Let's try that.
Yep, just have the weight over there. Nice.
Oh, perfect.
There you go. Really crisp, clean contact, good low point. That's what you're kind of striving for in this drill and everything. So if you can just utilize this drill to the point where you're just learning how to unhinge or release the lag, or from what I'm talking about, going from radial to ulnar in the appropriate area, you're gonna gain a whole lot more speed and eventually lead into that distance that you're all looking for.